Erin. By now you've learned that you have a present of an original Balinese suling, a bamboo flute, S-U-L-I-N-G. And your suling was made by a fabulous flute player, teacher, and maker named Erin Karta, K-A-R-T-A, of Ubud, Bali. The flute player and maker YN has a group of young suling players that get together a couple of times a week. They're making a recording that you'll be able to get soon. It sounds a little bit out of tune sometimes, but they're funny about tuning in Bali. All their metal gamelan instruments, they're not all tuned to the same note. You have these special people called tuners, but they think, why play exactly the same note? Like, no two people are the same, so why should you play exactly the same note? So they actually tune them out of tune, and the sulings sound like that. I asked him to make it in a Western key, but it's a little bit shorter than the one I bought, so it'll be easier for you to put your fingers on it. It basically plays just like a recorder. You put this little notch at the bottom, this little top piece at the top, and you blow into the bottom of the hole. There's a whole complicated way to actually play it using circular breathing, but forget about that. I can show you a video of him trying to teach me how to do that. But just blowing into it is easy to do. You don't have to blow hard, and that's the kind of sound you should make. This note, which is like a G on the recorder, sounds as a B flat. So this instrument is in B flat. And so this is the F sound, which is all the holes covered. There's a little hole in the back at the bottom that you don't worry about. You don't cover it with your fingers, but you just put your 6 fingers on and you practice by snapping them down and making a little percussive sound. That's the style they play. And try to make each note pop, kind of like a little drum. But it's basically and you can do the same thing up an octave just by blowing a little harder. So that's about it. It's easy peasy, and it's your suling.